Hey, what is going on, guys? SargeantsTechTips. Welcome to another video on the channel. Now, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Brave browser. I've actually looked at a few browsers in the past. I'll link those up in the cards here and there. We're just going to be going ahead and installing it and then taking a very quick look at it. All right, so let's go ahead and download it first. We're just going to use Edge. We're just going to look up Brave browser. Then we're going to go to the Brave browser download. I usually like doing the second link, but it doesn't look like there is a second link because this has been sponsored. Or this is just Copilot bringing it up, which, you know, Bing doesn't look terrible as much as it used to. So I guess I'll give Bing points for that. Now it's going to bring us to the Brave download website. It looks like you can just get it directly from the Microsoft Store. I'm just going to download it from here, but it is available on Linux, macOS, and Windows. So let's go ahead and download it for Windows. I personally use Firefox. I don't know if I'll actually make a switch to any of these browsers we look at, but if I like it enough, then there is always a chance I could make a switch to a different browser. All right, UAC is asking for permission. I'm pretty sure Brave is just Chromium based. Most browsers are, but that's why this looks very similar to Chrome, because it's Chromium based. Looks like it opens up just like Chrome does, so that's different. Did we install it twice like Chrome? Because I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. I don't know. It doesn't look like it installed twice. Nope, didn't install twice. It just, weirdly enough, opened twice, so that's cool. You haven't activated Windows yet, have you? Good, because I've got a solution for you. Go to the link in the description below. Once you find the link, get your Windows or Office key today. Click that link. It's going to bring you to winprokeys.com, which is a sponsor of today's video. First, you want to figure out what Windows version you have. You want to go down here to your Start button, right-click on it, click System. You can open up your settings panel here. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to see Windows 11 Home or Pro. Now, what you can do is you can go back to WinProKeys, find the key you want. We need Windows 11 Home. You're going to click Buy Now. Now, before you do anything or you make any purchases, go over to Have a Coupon. You're just going to click this button here. You're going to copy and paste the coupon code in the description below. Then you're going to click Apply Coupon. Once you get this screen here, it's going to say, thank you, your order has been received. All you have to do is wait for the product key to come into your email. Once you get the product key in your email, you're going to go ahead and go back down to your Start button. You're going to right-click on it. You're going to click System. You're going to go down to Product Key and Activation. You're going to go ahead and click Change. You're going to grab that product key. Now you're going to enter that product key right into here and you click Next. After you enter your key, you click Activate. And there you go. Windows is activated for much cheaper than if you were to buy it from Microsoft. Click the link in the description below and check out WinProKeys. I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. Here is the browser. It looks very similar to Chrome, which, as I said prior, it's Chromium based. I've actually installed with it. I've actually installed Brave before. I've never actually fully messed with it because I didn't really like the look of it. It's just Chrome, really. It's got a VPN in. So we've got AI, of course. It's got a wallet, so you can search your tabs kind of like Chrome. It's honestly not bad since the last time I looked at it. We're just going to go ahead and skip this. Send diagnostic reports if you experience a crash or freeze. Share private anonymous product insights about what features are being used by Brave's users. I'm good on that one. Diagnostic is fine. Here is the home page. You got your bookmarks bar up here. You've got your tab selection up here. Looks like if you scroll down, looks like you got to pay for the VPN, which I guess that makes sense. You've got your stats here. Turn on Brave News and never miss a story, so you can have Brave News. I'm going to say no on the news. I don't hate this, though. What's the test? What are we using for... Oh, it's got its own search engine. Okay, I was wondering what search engine we were using. It looks like we're just using Brave search engine, which isn't terrible. It runs pretty good. For me, it's a little stuttery, but I think that's just because I'm in a virtual machine. I'm not going to blame the browser for that. It's really smooth. Otherwise, it looks really good. It's actually, like, kind of cleaner than Firefox, at least from my point of view. Looks like you do get your history here, as well as organized, so you can organize your tabs. Anyway, here's Google. I mean, that's it. Looks like we've got a tracker ad blocker. I wonder if it blocks ads. Let's just go to YouTube and go to my channel and see if it blocks ads. Because I heard Brave is really good at blocking ads, especially where some browsers fail, which I watch a lot of YouTube, so. But it didn't play an ad, so that's good. Doesn't look like ads are playing, so that's good. I'm able to scroll through it without an issue. No issues there. Like, one of the biggest things with me is I watch a lot of YouTube, so I don't like having ads and stuff playing, but it looks like it's blocking quite a bit of ads through here. You do have some advanced options, which allows you to change some stuff. You can block scripts. You can block fingerprinting. You can block third-party cookies. That's a big one, actually. This is the main screen again. It looks like you do have some customization options. This kind of reminds me of Chrome. We have Brave backgrounds. You can do gradients as well. I don't know if there's any... That's the only one. You can do solid colors as well. We got search, so you can change your search engine to Google pretty quickly, which is actually pretty cool. You got DuckDuckGo, Quant, Bing, Start Page, and Ecosia. I've never heard of that. Top sites, you got your frequently visited and favorites, so it'll do both, I think. It might only do favorites. It might only do one or the other. You got Brave News, which we're not using. Brave News, I'm assuming, is just going to show a bunch of news from different... Let's just do CNN and the New York Times. Then if I scroll down, it's going to show all of the news that's going on right now in the world. So that's pretty cool. We also got cards. You have Brave Stats, Brave VPN, Brave Rewards, Brave Talk, and Brave News. Obviously, these are all the ones that are activated now, and it actually shows you how many trackers and ads I have blocked. I've blocked almost 400. I've saved about 2.2 megabytes of bandwidth, and it saved me about 20 seconds, which that's going to add up, those amounts of bandwidth and time saved. So just keep that in mind. I know it's like a small number now, but if I were to use this daily, it would probably help a lot as well. In terms of the actual settings, we can go up here to the settings icon. It looks very, very similar to Chrome, which isn't a bad thing, especially if you've used Chrome your whole life. This will be very similar and acquainted to you, so you don't have to, go out and try to figure out a new browser. We've got appearance. This just kind of allows you to change the appearance of your browser. You can change your theme. Very similar to Chrome. You can just change the color and stuff. I usually leave it default. You can also do an ultra dark theme, which is nice. I'm actually going to leave that on. You can also customize your toolbar. We can set a home button, open split view, new private window. Having all these is nice because it gives you some like quick buttons you can quickly choose, and then you don't have to like dig in the settings here and find what you're looking for. You can just have it readily available. That is actually really nice. In terms of appearance, you really don't have much else other than the customized toolbar, which we just looked at. You can actually use vertical tabs, which I don't know why you would. You can always hide the task button. So like if I hide that, okay, I just use my middle mouse wheel to close browsers, so honestly that wouldn't be a bad thing to hide. You can do use scrollable tab strip. I'm not really sure what that means. If anybody wants to tell me in the comments what that means, especially someone who uses Brave, that would be cool. You can show you also have show memory usage on tab hover preview card. It'll show me how much memory it's using. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Let's actually see how much RAM we're using right now. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say 85 megabytes. That's still really good though. On my main PC, you can't see it right now, but Firefox is using about a gigabyte, and I have one tab open with a Google Doc open, and Brave only has one tab open with 300 megabytes. Let's just open up YouTube using about 500 megabytes. Honestly, I think Brave is a little bit better on memory than Chrome and Firefox is, which is weird, but it also looks like it's going down. So it might be trying to help save memory too in the background, especially if you are someone who have a lot of tabs open during the day. This browser honestly would not be a terrible idea. In terms of other things, we've got content. This allows you to change your font size, your page zoom. You've also got shields, which helps you block trackers, and with the optional scripts, allows you to forget me when I close the site. That's actually really cool. Looks like we have some social media blocking. We can allow Facebook logins and embed posts. We've also got use ad block only mode. This doesn't block trackers, I'm assuming. This will just remove all privacy protections. We've also got privacy and security. This allows you to delete your browsing data, security, various security settings. You can turn on or off the protection. You've got use bridges, which helps you access the Tor network in places where Tor is blocked. I don't know what the Tor network is, but that's cool if that's something you're interested in. You can also help others to connect to the Tor network. Enable Snowflake extension to allow users in censored countries to connect to Tor network via your network connection. Definitely don't turn that on unless you know what you're doing. You've got some privacy stuff. You can automatically send daily usage pings to Brave. We also got some Web3 stuff. It looks like you can just turn this off or on. This is just extensions, and I'm sure if you installed your own extension, this would allow you to change it. Different wallets and cryptocurrency and stuff. Looks like you can enable NFT discovery. That's interesting. Wallet networks. You can reset your Zcash sync state. This is all stuff about Leo AI. I'm not really a big fan of AI, especially for this type of thing, so I'm gonna ignore that. But you've also got start using sync, which is what I'm interested in. I'm not gonna set this up right now. We've also got search engine. You can change your search engine here. We're just gonna change that to Google. I prefer Google. I know Google tracks you, so that's probably why it's Brave, but I'd probably end up using Google anyway. We've also got extensions. This allows you to enable Google's login for extensions. If you want to have some privacy, maybe leave that off. We've also got some autofill and password stuff. Looks very similar to Chrome, which it's probably using the same code, I would assume, because it's Chromium based. Not a bad thing. The password manager that kind of just works through Google is really good. You've also got languages. This allows you to just change your languages. You've also got downloads. This allows you to change where your downloads go after you download them. You've also got accessibility. You can show a quick highlight on focused object, switch between pages, copy to clipboard, confirmations, all that fun stuff. Also got system. You can enable some shortcuts. And then you've got reset settings, and it allows you to reset everything to the original defaults. We've also got the page view. I did want to just kind of see how this worked. I can compare data between the two. I really do like the split view. I've used it quite a bit at work because I work in IT, so it can be very helpful. It does allow you to change the size of stuff. I don't know if it'll let you change the orientation to have it landscape, but that's fine. I don't know why you would use landscape anyway. You can also just go up here to this button if you have it enabled, click this and click unsplit tabs, and it'll unsplit them for you. Anyway, guys, that's Brave Browser. If you guys want to see me actually daily drive this for a month, please let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to go vote on my channel page. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please drop a like. If you guys did not like it, please drop a dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't done so already. Let me know what you guys want to see for future videos in the comments below, whether that be looking at browsers, looking at software, looking at Linux distros, looking at like Windows operating systems. I know there's some bootleg ones out there, like people that modified them. We could look at some of those, and so on and so forth. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next video, and peace out.